Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to another GFN Thursday. So today's interesting because GFN actually went down today. So right around lunchtime, probably like 11, 12 p.m. for me, which would be somewhere around 6 p.m. Eastern. Between 5 and 6, it was down. I got put on a queue and it wouldn't move, and it had happened before. So I kind of knew as soon as I saw the queue, since I have the ultimate tier, I normally don't get any queue at all. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. So I waited a couple hours, still wasn't coming up. Eventually came up. I forget if it was 2 or 3 hours. Might have been. It might have been like an hour after. Can't remember because I know I tried to play Fortnite with one of my friends, and it was super pixelated. So I think what happened is the server nearest to me must have gone down. I'm in Hawaii, so it's probably like a California or Washington or something. One of the servers in the West Coast, I'm pretty sure. It must have gone down, or it must have gone into maintenance or something, that it must have pushed me to somebody like far away, a server far away. And so it was really pixelated. It came up, it didn't put me on the queue, so I was able to like log into Fortnite and click around and everything. But it was very pixelated, like almost like my internet was acting up, which my internet is acting up, so I might get cut off a couple times if I start buffering. Just stand by. If I decide to end the stream because of internet technical issues, then I'll just post it on the chat so everybody's tracking. But so then I think about an hour after that, probably closer to like 3, 4 p.m. So that would be actually close to 4 hours after. Um, then it came back, full, and it was all good and everything. So we should be back to normal. I looked into in fact, let me bring that up in case you guys don't know. There's a website where you can go. It's called GFN Status, and it'll keep an update. So let's start out with that then, since that way we don't hop around too much. Let me switch screens and bring that up. Okay, not that. Bring this one up. How come it's not working? Give me 1 second. I was messing around with it earlier, so that's why my camera's off. And okay, so this is called GeForce Now status. It's status.geforcenow.com. And so right now it says Throne and Liberty in maintenance. So I'm assuming that if I try to launch Throne, and it's probably gonna give me some kind of a, this one right here. It says it's good. See what happens. Throne and Liberty play. I'm just testing. Oh, you can't see that. What's going on? We'll put the main screen. Yeah, so there it is. So an error. So that's where you go to find out what the status is. Earlier, there was 2 yellow windows. Actually, eventually got to 3. So first, the yellow window that said we have some issues with some of the, globally, there's some issues with the servers. And then later on, another update that said something like updates are being worked on, or like it's being worked, the issue has been is being worked on. And then later on, right before I checked for the final time, it said that the updates were, oh, actually, when I logged in and it was pixelated, it said that the update had been released or implemented. And so, but it was still pixelated, so I came back. Now all the yellow warning things are gone. It says that global services are operational, and it can go to like the US and everything. And so anyways, so that's status.geforcenow.com if you ever want to check that out and if you having issues. All right. So with that being said, let's go over to the blog. So this is the blog for blog.nvidia.com, specifically GeForce Now Thursday. So I don't own this game. Oh, hello, Kai. Good morning to you. You say good morning, but 8, 9 plus 6, 15. Yeah, I guess 3 in the morning. It's morning for you. I'm assuming you woke up. That's why. You went to sleep and woke up, or you haven't gone to sleep yet? So so yeah, this is the blog. Not too hefty. It's not not a lot going on. We'll probably check out some of the games, some of the trailers, and then we may play a game or two. Haven't not decided and haven't decided yet because I'm not sure which games I have access to for this week. So the next chapter awaits. Dive into Diablo 4's latest adventure, Vessel of Hatred, on GeForce Now. I saw some people playing this today. I think it was Megatron. She was on there. Yeah, I woke up randomly. It's like you're like a 60-year-old lady or something. I don't consider this morning. Hey, what's up, Mr. Urban World? What's up, man? How you doing? Trying to go back to sleep. Nice. Well, good luck with that. It's Thursday, so I'm assuming you have work tomorrow. Here, I'll help you out with my monotone voice. Plus, a new feature rolls out to members for Battle.net Game Sync this week, along with 6 new games. So I actually got I got a bunch of feedback when I became a sergeant. They teach you how to give classes and stuff. They teach you how to teach, and the biggest improvement I guess I got from everybody, the biggest comment that I got from everybody was that my voice was very monotone. Like if I don't pay attention, it'll go into like this really flat, no intonation, no, plus when I talk a lot, you can hear the strain in my voice, so it just becomes more muffled, and plus I don't enunciate enough. But so I try to like be conscious of it and try to react a certain way, or kind of at least move the tones a little bit, but sometimes I forget. Yeah, Diablo, it's super popular. It's the fourth one, but I think the first three are just huge. They're the same people that make Call of Duty, or at least the same people own it. But it's very popular. A lot of people like it. I've tried it on the phone. There's a free mobile phone version, and I guess it's pretty much the same. I think it's Diablo Infinite or something like that on Android, and I like it. The angle is, hey, what's up, Neo? Welcome. Good morning. The it's like a view from above type of game. We'll check it out in a little bit. We'll check out the trailer. So yeah, GFN Thursday. Prepare for a devilishly good time this GFN Thursday as the critically acclaimed Diablo Vessel of Hatred downloadable content joins the cloud, one of 6 new games available this week. GeForce Now also extends its game libraries and sync feature to Battle.net accounts, so members can seamlessly bring their favorite Blizzard games into their cloud streaming libraries. Oh my gosh, somebody sprayed a bunch, huh? Hell's bells, whistles, and whistles. Get ready to rage. The new DLC for the hit title Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred is available now. Stream at launch this week with thrilling content and gameplay for GeForce Now members to experience. I looked at this game before and I looked at it again today. I think it's like $50 for the base game, and then if you buy the bundle together with this DLC, it's like 60, and it's just too much money. Way too much money. Mr. Just chatting yesterday. Yeah, it was short too. Kai came in for a little bit, but it was short because I started late, and then my voice was already kind of beat from talking with my friends. Ni hao ma. Hey Kai, ni hua shou putangwa ma. I don't know what that means. I'm 99% sleepy. 99% sleepy. That's funny. What is that spray? Megu, what's that smell? That's this. Megu. She can't hear me. It's so strong. I think it's the spray for the bathroom. Somebody just dumped it all. Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred DLC is the highly anticipated expansion of the latest installment in Blizzard's iconic action role-playing game series. It introduces players to the lush and dangerous jungles of Nahantu, uh, teeming with both beauty and dangers. This new environment offers a fresh backdrop for action-packed battles against the demonic forces of hell. A new playable class, the Spiritborn, offers unique gameplay mechanics tied to four guardian spirits: the eagle, gorilla, jaguar, and centipede. The DLC extends the main Diablo 4 story and includes new features such as recruitable mercenaries, a player versus everyone co-op in-game activity, party finder to help members team up and take down challenges together, and more. Vessel of Hatred arrives alongside major updates including revamped leveling, a new difficulty system, and Paragon adjustments that will continue to enhance the world of Diablo 4. Ultimate members can experience the Wrath at up to 4K resolution and 120 frames per second with support for NVIDIA DLSS and ray tracing technologies. And members can jump right into the latest DLC without having to wait around for updates. Hell never looked so good. What? Even on low power devices. Okay. Interesting statement there. All right. Ay, Dios mío. Bruh. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Looks like I'm back. Not really though. Uploads 12 megabits. Look, multiplier 10. What are the chances? I don't know. I don't know if I should restart because I think it's gonna make a new stream because I can't select it again. I don't think. Hmm. Can I select it again? Edit settings. Create. Oh, maybe I can. Oh wait, no. Chief in game night. No, that's not it. Leave. Hmm. All right. It looks like it's doing okay right now. So I'm gonna leave it alone. But if it starts doing it too often and it gets annoying, then I might just have to end it. Unfortunately. Yeah. Because the problem is that because I'm dual streaming to Twitch, on the Twitch side, it's just gonna make a bunch of extra streams that are only a few seconds long, you know? I guess I can go back later on and clean it up, but it's kind of annoying. Tomorrow I'll be asking a local establishment if they have Chicago style hot dogs with cheese fries. It's funny that that's a plan. You can't just Google them. Mister, you should get a Krabby Patty from Wendy's and tell me how much of a scam it is. Oh, that's funny. I had the good burgers from Arby's and didn't like it at all. Oh. Good burgers from the show, Good Burger. All right. So the other thing that came up is the battle.net. I didn't even realize that I had games on there, but I guess there's a few games that I have. If I bring it up here, go to my settings, battle.net. It says I got 6 games, which is, I guess, is all the free games. If I filter it by digital store, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bought this one. This one just stay. I guess it's free. Warcraft, which I don't think I can use because it's only free. So it was only free for like a little bit. I guess this is a free game, and I don't know why I have these, if they're free or what. But there they are. Okay, so that's the new thing. So you can log in with using battle.net. With games synced for Blizzard's battle.net game library coming to GeForce Now this week, members can connect their digital game store accounts so that all of their supported games are part of their streaming libraries. Members can now easily popular find and stream popular titles such as StarCraft 2, Overwatch 2, Call of Duty Headquarters, and Headstones from their cloud gaming libraries. Hearth, Hearthstones, Hearthstones, enhancing the game's accessibility across a variety of devices. Battle.net joins other digital storefronts that already have game sync support, including Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, and Ubisoft Connect. It does not have game sync support. Epic does it. It has auto login. This allows members to consolidate their gaming experience in one place. Plus, GeForce Now members can play high-quality titles without the need for high-end hardware streaming from GeForce RTX-powered servers in the cloud, whether battling demons in Sanctuary or engaging in epic firefights. GeForce Now members get a seamless gaming experience anytime, anywhere. This one looks interesting. This one looks cute. Hot and new. Europa is a peaceful game of adventure, exploration, and meditation from Future Friends Games, ready for members to stream at launch this week. On the moon, Europa, a lush terraform paradise in Jupiter's shadow, an android named Z sets out in search of answers. Run, glide, and fly across the landscape, solve mysteries in the ruins of a fallen utopia, and discover the story of the last human alive. Members can look for the following games available to stream in the cloud this week. A lot of space stuff. So Imperium, which I actually played on my last played on my last played. Oh, that's hard to say. On my last played, I played this one, and that's a space survival game. Europa, another space kind of this one. And then maybe not that one. Star Trek, Star Trucker, and Starcom. What are you planning to play this weekend? Let us know. Which is interesting because I would expect more like horror type of stuff for this week. But anyway, so those are the games. Let's check it out before I forget. So this one is free on Epic. I already owned it on Steam somehow. I don't even know how. But so you can see right here. How's the audio?
Galaxy. There are two options. Survive or die.
It looks, I don't know. Sometimes it looks really good and sometimes it looks really old.
I came here alone, before the others. I harvested the resources I needed to carve out a life.
Died Dr. Kelp.
Future.
That's how much I don't know about SpongeBob SquarePants. Look at that. I didn't get a ship when I played it.
The journey was long.
I did get a bike.
I explored new frontiers.
It looks really old.
And new threats. But you cannot survive alone. So together, we built anew. Our talents are deep.
Ooh, I forgot. I should have been on this page.
Comes conflict. And the cost of failure is catastrophic. We chose our path. We build together. We fight together.
A lot of space video games.
The journey was long. The journey continues.
The journey continues. So this one's free, which is actually, I just realized that. So this is the second week in a row where an Epic Games Store freebie is on GeForce Now. If we go to the browse, we go down to the bottom where it says free games. Nope, that's not it. I think you go to, is it Discover? Yeah. Go down to where it says free games right here. There's two of them. So Imperium, that's the one we just watched, and this one Outliver Tribulation. That's interesting. Okay, what does this look like? Okay, a dark history comes. I hope nothing graphic shows up. It's gonna be. Okay. People are obsessed with scary games, man. Oh, okay.
Welcome.
It actually doesn't look too bad. A little older,
Love
but
tribulations, and I congratulate you on making it this far into the orientations part of your trial.
then
That's no part of any trial. All I want is for you to finally show
the
me.
narration is hilarious.
There is definitely a way out. But first, you have to prove you have what it takes. by
Sounds like an
passing the
African
Warriors
accent.
Orientation trial. Only then shall the way out be revealed.
You must understand that in the times we live, it was quite appropriate
The
to
acting
seek
is
power
crazy.
and protection from the gods by creating ritual places such as these.
Even though a lot of lives will be lost in such an endeavor,
Now go. Olotu awaits you at the astral area to begin the imbuing ritual.
Oh,
Until
definitely low
next time
budget.
we hopefully meet again. I bid you farewell.
Outliver Tribulation. Outliver Tribulation. It's gotta be like a indie studio from Africa. Watch. Hold on. Who's the publisher? Or not the publisher, but the Windows. Blah blah blah. That's funny. Cross. Okay, it doesn't really say where they're from, but anyways, that's free. I guess I don't need this tab anymore. So those are the two games that are free on Epic right now. And then we got Ropa, which I'm kind of interested in, if I'm being honest. Actually, you know what? Let me do that. Let me do that again. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start with this one. This one looks really pretty though.
My son,
I like these kinds of games.
I must treasure the time.
At least the look, you know what I mean? I don't know how the gameplay, the mechanics work,
We
but
must submit ourselves to change. It is the only constant in life.
very pretty, very bright. Oh, it's gonna be like a puzzle type.
Change is what permits life.
That's
It
nice.
is life itself.
Oh,
Violence we have inflicted on the planet is returning to us tenfold. But at
looks
the
pretty
same
good, huh?
time, it is not too late.
Oh,
You are the cure, my son. When we get to the island, we will show everybody the light.
Helder Pinto. That's pretty good. Oh, it has a demo too. I wonder if you can play the demo on GFN. Wait. Oh, it is. It's not even. It's not even out yet. It comes out tomorrow, but it is tomorrow. Unless what? It is tomorrow, unless it's a certain time. This game plans to unlock in approximately 9 hours. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put it in my wish list. It doesn't say how much it costs. Yeah, I guess it's gonna launch immediately to it. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see. Depending on how cheap it is, I might get it. I don't know what this is. Dwarven. That looks like World of Warcraft. Yeah. It's just a World of Warcraft competitor, it looks like. Okay. They're okay. I don't get too excited about those. This is an online game, and then I think a lot of these online like massively multiplayer games, they tend to like have too many options just like to appeal to a more bigger audience. They have entirely too many options, and it's more confusing than anything. So I'm not a big fan of these types of games. Oh, this is the Space Star Trucker. That's funny. A truck driver in space. I mean, eventually that's gonna happen, right? If you start putting colonies up in space. Ooh. Interesting. I don't not like it. You know what I mean? It's interesting. This one's another space one, Starcom. I wonder why so many space video games on the same week. I might have seen something like this before. It's just about building ships, I think. It's a 2D game. Okay. $31. Nope. Okay, so those are all the ones that are coming out this week. And the last thing that I want to bring up is again Prime Gaming. So I forgot to explain why I started including this to the GFN Friday, because obviously Amazon does Luna, and Luna is a competitor to GFN, but Prime Gaming also gives you games that are part of GOG, the GOG library. So what's a good example? Anyways, so there's a potential that you get a game that's available on GFN through the GOG library. So if you go on here and you go digital store, you hit GOG, and then take that off. And so there's 5 games. So if any of these games become free on GOG, then you'll be able to play them here. In fact, this one, somehow I already own this one on Steam. I don't know how, but yeah. So yeah, so if you go to which one was I using? This one right here. If you go to Prime Gaming today, I think I claimed 5 or 6 games. This one, I think this one, Doom Eternal, yeah, free game. This one's a long time ago. I got that one, and I think Ghostbusters, and probably one more. This one, no straight, yeah. So there's a bunch of games that you can go and claim for free. It's not bad, you know what I mean? Can't really complain when it's free. Like and then if you download the Amazon Games app, then some of these games go straight to GOG, which I'll show you guys. Well, yeah, I can show you guys a GOG one, but it gets confusing. So these are the games. So if I go to all games, these are all the games that I've gotten for free that are through the Amazon Prime Gaming, including this Everdream Valley, which I really liked, but I felt unfinished. This okay, so It looks like it keeps disconnecting, so I don't want this thing to get too out of control. So I think I'll end it early. 30-minute GFN Thursday, and to be honest, I'm actually kind of feeling uh like brain fog or like lightheaded because um the medication that I get for diabetes ran out on me last week. So this whole week I haven't been able to get the medication. So when I eat, gives me brain fog, makes me kind of like loopy a little bit because of the sugar. So I think it's better just to take a rest. I got the medication today, so I took it already. Should be good for 24 hours. I'll take it again tomorrow, and we should be good to go. But yeah, I don't want to push it too much, especially with this internet acting up. And it's not, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a provider or what, but recently I've been getting a bunch of issues with this internet, you know. So, but yeah. So, anyways, that's GFN Thursday. So you can get games from Epic. You can get games from Prime Gaming. Obviously, some of the games on GFN are free. Um, not this week, but last week. What was it? What was the name of that one last week? Sorry. So like Throne and Liberty, Sifu is part of Xbox Game Pass if you have it. Um, these two are Game Pass, but yeah. So anyways, lots of games you can play, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow morning since I don't plan to go to work. If I can't do it in the morning, then I'll do another stream in the evening. But I think everything's saying to end this early because of this internet and stuff. So I gotta figure out what's going on. Probably restart my router or something. But that's it for now. Thanks everybody. Sorry it's so short. But like I mentioned before, if I don't think it's working out, I'd rather just end it than try to uh ignore all the all the signs. All right, everybody. Sorry about it being short. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. Kai, Mr. Open World, Neo. See you guys the next time. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Bye.